y'all? So you back in here with another episode of Indigo Podcast, and today I'm gonna be giving y'all my top 5 childhood shows. Cause when I was little, I used to watch so much TV. Like me and my mom, we'd stay up all night. Cause you have Cartoon Network, and then it switches to Adult Swim. So we'd literally stay up all night watching Adult Swim. I remember watching, Nick Jr., Nickelodeon. What else? I can't really think of anything else, but Cartoon Network, obviously, Adult Swim, I just said that. But I just got a lot of lore and memories with these shows. Cause I just remember like getting up in the morning, going like to McDonald's or Burger King and getting like breakfast. My go-to breakfast for Burger King, I got a sandwich with like hash browns and orange juice or something. And then we'd go to the crib, we'd put on like Peppa Pig or Max and Ruby or something, and we just watch that. Well, I'd watch that every morning. And then I can't say too much. It's gonna reveal my top 5, but I just got a lot of memories with it, and I got a lot of lore. So, and I know everybody like growing up, like people around the same age as me, y'all probably watched these shows too, and y'all probably got a lot of memories with them too. So I'm just gonna get into it. So I'm gonna start with number 5. And number 5, I got Teen Titans Go. Now the thing with Teen Titans Go, it can sound like it's kind of cheesy to a lot of people, and I agree it can be, but it depends on who you are as a person. Because for me, it was funny, and it's still kind of funny at me being 17. But obviously with the release of Teen Titans, it's more serious, more like I guess nostalgic and more like kind of dark. People just because of the release of that, people are like, oh, Teen Titans Go, that's trash. Like ignore that. But I feel like Teen Titans Go, like it's more like lighthearted, and it's like just more like, I don't know why I'm thinking of just like jolly, like it's more like just like energetic. I don't know, like it's just the jokes. I mean, they might come off a little bit corny or cheesy, but I don't know, they just seem funny to me. And me and my dad, me and my dad got like buku inside jokes with this, like it's one episode like Robin took away like the rest of the Teen Titans powers, and like I remember it was one scene where he like broke through the wall. He was like, powers. I don't know why. It's corny. I ain't gonna lie. Like you can flame me all you want, but it's funny to me. So Teen Titans isn't on here. I respect Teen Titans, like the OG version. Like if we're talking about like nostalgia and like just the storyline, obviously it's better. But in terms of like overall enjoyment, I enjoyed Teen Titans Go way more. Like I just looked forward to watching it more. So that's why I got it at 5. But Teen Titans, the OG is definitely 5. But number 4, I got Boondocks. I mean, if you don't got Boondocks on your top 5 list, I think there's something wrong with you. Like Boondocks, I mean, technically it is an anime. So if it is anime, I would consider it my favorite anime of all time. I mean, the jokes are funny. Like let me think. I just thought of one, like the R. Kelly one. Like when he had like with the whole R. Kelly thing, they recreated that. What else? Like I think his name Stink Meaner, yeah. But Uncle Ruckus, like the whole thing where he used to be white and now he's black and he just hates black people. Big eye, like, and then the music, like it's iconic, bro. You can't go wrong with it. And then I think my favorite episode, I was thinking of this other day, is probably like the one where Stink Meaner came back and he went to I forgot his name, but it's the like civilized black dude. That's a odd way of describing him, but I'll put a picture of his character if I can find him. But Stink Meaner got into his body, like he started acting all crazy. He's like, "What's good?" Like bro, that's crazy. That's iconic. You can't go wrong with that, bro. And then the one where Riley and this one dude, don't know his name, but he's like a troublemaker. They's out there like stealing cars and like getting in trouble. And then they fall out at the end, and then he fell off the building. That's probably what like my top 2 favorite episodes. Boondocks, I don't think you can go wrong with that. Like it's just a classic. Like it just, for the times, like you learn a lot from it too. Like Huey's obviously the more logical one out of the 2, but Riley, even though he's more erratic and like just goofy, he be speaking surreal too. So like you just learn a lot from it, and it's just a crazy show. Like it was really good with the times when it was around. But for number 4, I got Boondocks. For number 3, I got Regular Show. I don't think this is a surprise either. I mean, same thing with Teen Titans Go. Like, so many memories, so much lore. Like, Pops, Mordecai and Rigby. What's what's their boss? I'm about to look it up. I'm about to look it up because I'm not about to get this one wrong. Let me see. Oh, Benson. I just remembered Benson. That's his name. Like he always be getting mad at them when Mordecai and Rigby be slacking off. I mean, as he should, but I mean it's just funny. Then like I think one of my favorite ones is the LL Governor episode, like when Rigby and Mordecai they go to like the shop and they get this movie and like they're watching it all night, and then Rigby's just super psyched out, and then like when he see cabs, he's geeked and geeked out, and then at the end like the cab like are chasing after them is just crazy. But I mean, I don't really think I have to explain this one. Regular Show is just an iconic show. Like it just kind of it's relatable like to the typical teenager. Like they pull all nighters, eat candy and drink soda and eat chips all night, and they just like to party and have fun and just do stupid stuff, you know. But it's definitely one of the best Cartoon Network shows of all, if not the best. I mean, I don't think you can dispute that. Like it's just iconic, it's crazy lore, funny, relatable. I mean, you can't really go wrong with it. But number two, I got King of the Hill. And a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people know about King of the Hill, which is, well, they might, but not that I know of. A lot of people don't put King of the Hill on their list, but like I said, it reminds you of just waking up, going to Burger King, getting a sandwich, like just chilling, just not really thinking of anything. But my mom put me onto this because I mean, she was the one who put me on the Adult Swim. Really, like we watch Adult Swim, and you know I mean later down the line, obviously there's Hulu and Netflix. So it was on Netflix at one point, I believe. It's still on Hulu right now. But we just watched. I've watched pretty much every episode. I think one of my favorite ones is like when Bobby like he got beat up by this one bully, and he didn't know how to fight, so he went to this woman's YMCA class, I believe, and then they taught him how to fight. And then when he pulled up on dude, he's like, "Give me my purse," like some OD stuff. And then he kicked him like in his nuts. I'm like, "Oh, okay." So that was crazy. But I actually have a voicemail. If you call me and I don't answer, I think it goes to that. I was like, "I don't know you. Give me my purse," like something stupid. I just do goofy stuff like that. But if you call me and I don't answer, you'll hear that. So call me and don't answer if you want to hear me do that. But yeah, my mom put me on like the characters are just like Hank, like he's like try to be all manly and serious, but like when he's like surprised or geeked out, he just looks hilarious, you know. Bobby, Dale, forgot the one dude's name who's like just gibberish, just kind of like he's kind of like Quagmire in a way from Family Guy. Obviously Peggy, all of them, pretty much every character is funny in their own way. Hank's dad, I can't really think of anyone else from that show, but just funny, like really good humor, kind of relatable, and they're very consistent. Like I don't really have an episode that I've watched that's just bad. Like all of them are really good. They're really consistent, and this is really underrated. If you haven't watched King of the Hill, I'd recommend it. It's definitely, I mean, it's at my two, so I'd recommend it. But like obviously it's not like people don't really put it up there like with Family Guy, American Dad, Robot Chicken, or like The Simpsons, but I think it's better than all of them. I mean, I like me personally, I never really watched Family Guy. Like I never really did. Like I mean, it's good. Like I could put that in an honorable mention. Like 'cause I have some honorable mentions, I'll probably put that in there. But like I don't know, I just prefer King of the Hill. But my number one. Oh my god, I don't know where to start with this one, but Power Rangers. Oh my god, like bro, like I was such a fiend for Power. Like bro, I literally because my mom she had an iPad, like literally like I think it was in the afternoon or whenever. It wasn't even. It was just all day, every day. I'd get her iPad. She had like a little like setup thing, like because the case, like she set it up. I'd be laying down. I have like smart food, popcorn, like gummy worms, and like buku soda and snacks. I just binge watch everything, bro. Like literally, like I'd watch. I'll just name some. I watched all of them, but I'll just name them: Samurai, Dino Thunder, Ninja Storm, SPD, Mystic Force, RPM, Overdrive, Mega Force, Zeo, Turbo, Jungle Fury, what else? The ninja one, I don't know the name of it. It was like a bunch of like ninjas. I ain't like that's my least favorite. It was alright. I'm trying to think what else. Space was hard. Space was hard. Well, time space. It's either space or time space. But that's all the ones I can really think of right now. But I've pretty much watched all of them. The newer ones, after Megaforce, it kind of just went downhill in my opinion. Like it's alright, but anything before that, just banger after banger after like bro, it had me like hooked. Like it was ridiculous. Like I used to have like the little like toys, like it was like a morpher. If you watch Power Rangers, you know what a morpher is. I had the Mega Force morpher, and you could get a card, and you put the card in the morpher, and like I was like acting like I was transforming. It's like the Black Ranger, Red Ranger. Like, bro, I was such a super fan. Like, and then the thing is, on top of that, their movie is great. Like, they have a really amazing movie. So if you pair that with the series before anything Mega Force and before, OP, like legendary. Like so many people would dress up as Power Rangers or Halloween. Like I dress up as Power Rangers just to dress up like one. Like bro, like crazy. But the thing is though, that rubbed me the wrong way. They took it off of Netflix, and guess where I watched it when I binge watched it? On Netflix. So I was doomed. I was having withdrawals. I was like, yo, I'm mad. So they took it off of Netflix, and I was geeked, but lo and behold, they put it on YouTube. So if I really wanted to watch it, I could. I just don't really watch TV shows no more. But I feel like like this podcast, like just making me want to watch it. So I'll probably watch it one of these days and go through it again. But legendary chain, like bro, it had me on a thread, bro, like crazy. Legendary show. You can't go. I'm sure every kid my age or any human being, because also the very first Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin, that's tough too. Like with Tommy, all of them, that's tough. Can't really think of any other ones, like I said, but tough, legendary. You can't go wrong with Power Rangers. But that's my top 5. I'm gonna give y'all some honorable mentions, and then I'm gonna wrap it up from there. But like I said, Family Guy, I'll throw Family Guy in there. Like I don't think you can go wrong with Family Guy. It's hilarious. Like Peter, Lois, all of them, like hilarious. You can't go wrong with it. But it's not really in my top 5. But in terms of honorable mentions, I put the Cleveland Show, Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers was at my top 5 at one point, but I had to put Teen Titans Go because I feel like I have more memories with it. But I'm not gonna lie, in terms of a better show, Bob's Burgers would like beat Teen Titans Go by like that's not even a question. But in terms of like for me memories and like the value it holds, Teen Titans Go had to take it. Like because that plays a big part, so I had to put that there. But like at one point, Bob's Burgers was like at 4, then moved to 5. I'm like, okay, I have to put it in honorable mentions. But Bob's Burgers, Max and Ruby. If you know about Max and Ruby, yeah, you real. If you know about Max and Ruby, Peppa Pig, iCarly, obviously, Big Time Rush, Victorious. You could throw Sam and Cat in there. Henry Danger. You could throw Major World of Gumball, Adventure Time. You could even throw Uncle Grandpa in the honorable mention. Like that was tough. Steven Universe, all of that's tough, but it's just not in my top 5. It's really good though. It'd probably be in my probably like top 20 to top 15. And this isn't a show, but like a movie I used to watch, like Fred, like especially Fred 3, the one where he went to the campsite and like they had like cheese fries. I tried to recreate them at one point. It was terrible. I got McDonald's fries, and I didn't, because when we get McDonald's fries, like you first get them, they're super hot. And what I did? I let it sit in the microwave, and then I cooked it. Like I reheated. Then I put like some like Kraft cheese, like sliced cheese on it. Trash. Don't ever do that. If you really trying to recreate it, get you like some like make your own fries. Get like some. Well, me, I'm vegan, so I'd get some vegan cheese if I really wanted to create that. I might do that. I might. Ooh, recipe ideas. Anyway, but if you really trying to recreate it, like get some real like cheese. Anyway, it was terrible. Don't do that. But the whole recipe just inspired me because like it's just legendary. But that's my top 5 though. Like childhood shows like that's a big part of me growing up. I mean, I'd watch a lot of TV like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, like I just said earlier, but it just kind of goes with the vibe. Like it just gives me nostalgia, like just waking up, just staying up late, waiting for Adult Swim, like because it had a countdown, and the little Adult Swim like preview screen, like with the AS symbol, like legendary, bro. You just now I don't watch TV. I don't even have cable anymore. I have Sling, but like, bro, that whole era, like crazy. It was a crazy era. But that was my top 5 shows of all time. Let me know what's your top 5? Like, do you agree with any of these? Do you not agree? Would you take some of these out and swap them with the honorable mentions? Like, let me know. But that was episode 23, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.